Let's even up a little bit. There we go. Yay. Okay. So, I am just looking for the movie. And I figured that I would jump on here and start watching this movie. If you were not here yesterday, we randomly suggested, well, we picked a random generator and it picked the movie The Flintstones. How, we do not know, but we asked people what their favorite movies were when they were a child, and this is what they said. And so, it's kind of loud. Hello. Hello. I feel like I'm 5 again, watching the Flintstones. But we'll do it because that is what we said. So if you are just joining, we are watching the Flintstones. Oh, Rick Moranis is in here. Okay, wait a minute. This might be all right. Look at this, yo. Rosie O'Donnell is in here. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. Look at those pathetic arms burrowing their lives away. You know, while I'm up here and they're down, I should have like a two-fold so like you could see what I'm watching. Look at Halle Berry. She cute. Okay, Halle. Halle look good, isn't it? I like it. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Hey, Jacob. I am good. How are you? What's going on? So, if you were here, were you here last night with us? Let me pause it. So, if you were here last night, we were going through and asking people what their favorite movies were from last week and yesterday. Hello, GWJB. Hi. And so we did picked a random generator. We had like 40 something movies. We picked a random generator and it came up the Flintstones, and we were cracking up. But I said, because somebody said that was their favorite movie, we were going to watch it. So it's on Netflix and it's on Amazon Prime, I believe. So I'm on Netflix and I just turned it on. I'm only about 2 minutes in and I'm like cracking up. But I said I would watch it because that was the movie that was picked. So I said, here we are. We're just going to dive on in. I'm going to watch it. And then next week, Wednesday, I will give my review on it. So it's going to be interesting. But the movie is the old movie, The Flintstones. But the movie actually, not like the cartoon, the actual physical movie with human beings in it. And this one is the one with Halle Berry in it. It's from 1994. And so from just like the first 2 minutes I seen, Halle looks good. So I was like, okay, Halle, all right. So how is everybody? Hello, Logic. How are you? Hello, hello. How is everybody doing this evening? Where's everybody tuning in from? How have you been? Was your day good? Are you just starting your day or are you coming to an end? Hello, Apex Fitness. How are you? Is everybody just starting their day or is everybody ending their day? Where are you at? Like what time zone are you in? Okay, USA. Okay, Florida. Okay. So we got some East Coasters on here. Yeah. Cool. I've been seeing a lot of people from all over. Ending it, yes. It's 10:25 here. So I guess if you're Eastern time, I know Florida. Well, it depends on what part of Florida, right? Because if you're, Destin, Florida, you could be Central. Ending it had the longest day. How was your day? What did you do? Can't wait to go to sleep. Ooh, I am with you on that, right? It was just kind of tiring today. Hey, Z. if you all don't know Z is my moderator. Z is very good at editing and doing videos, and he is really good at what he does. If you need anybody for websites or social media, Zoab is in the chat, and he does a really great job. He does my videos. When I need like overly like edited videos and I don't have time to do them, he does them. If you see the ones a little janky, those are mine. But you see the really nice polished ones, those are his. You're welcome. Yes. So last night we were on the call and we were picking movies. It started out because I was in a storytelling class last Tuesday. Yeah, last Tuesday I was in a storytelling class, and he was telling us all about the different type of plots and how storytelling works, especially in movies and television. And so that's why I asked everybody what their favorite movies were as children. And so what happened was that we compiled a list of names or compiled a list of movies, and we chose one. Well, last night the funniest thing was the Flintstones, and so we were cracking up, and I think it's like 23% on Rotten Tomatoes. Hilarious, but we're gonna stick it out because it was chosen. We're gonna watch it, and so that's what I'm doing right now. I just turned it on. It's only an hour and a half, so that's good. It's about 90 minutes. It's a 90-minute movie, and so I will watch it from a perspective of being a storyteller. So I'm gonna look for certain cues to see if they fit that criteria. But I'm also looking to see just how old it is, because it was 1994. So now we're in 2024, right? So that is what 94. That's like 20 years or something like that. Like, is it 20? It's more than that. It's 30, isn't it? Because I graduated class of 2004. This is 94. So this is 30 years. It's 30 years old. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just had a whole moment. Okay. So I'm watching a 30-year-old, The Flintstones, and that's why, yeah, Halle Berry looked good in this. She's tiny. Let me read this chat. Okay. Can't wait to go sleep. I'm with you, Jacob. I hear you. Thank you, Aysia. Hazel. Okay. Bobby. Hi, Bob. Ooh, had a whole moment. My whole voice just changed. Hi, Bobby. How are you? Excuse me. What's up, pretty? I'm good. Jacob, well, I had about 100 truck stops. Ooh, and now I finally get to relax and relieve my mind too much. But I'm always on my feet all day from about 5 to about 8 Eastern time. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't like all that standing up. I want to sit down. That's why I work from home, and I can travel when I want to, and I get up and go. I like the flexibility of working online, doing so. I do. If you're new to me, my name is Aysia Smiles. I am a project manager, but I specialize in marketing and consulting for concerts and events. And I have a concert coming up in February. We are going to be in Little Rock, Arkansas. We are doing a blues and southern soul concert, and so that'll be where I'll be headed to. I've got one more stop before then, but I'll fly out in the next week or so, and I'll be out there. And then that's when we will start our travels. Oh, okay, let's see. Did anyone experience snow in Florida? So I am in Atlanta, Georgia. We definitely got snow here. We got 2 snows, so we were happy. Got 2 snow days, and I did see a couple of my friends in Florida. I got some family there too, and some got a little bit of some flakes, and some didn't see anything. So I'm not sure. What did you eat for dinner? Try not to make it weird. Actually, I had spaghetti just like you, Jacob, but no meat. So I just boiled the noodles and I put the sauce on it. Usually I make my own sauce, but I've had a lot of meetings today. I had about 5 meetings today. So today was really busy. So I just I had the store bought, is it the Newman's store bought sauce, and I just made the noodles and I just poured it over it, and that's what I ate. So me and you were thinking on the same page today, because it was a good day for spaghetti. Yeah. Okay. I had gas station. I had gas station. It was pretty good. Gas station. What? Oh, gas station food. What did you eat at the gas station? Oh, pizza. Okay, pizza. Okay. That's so funny. Yeah. So everybody was in a pasta mode then, right? Everybody was like, yeah, let's just do pasta. Your name is Smiles and you're smiling. Coincidence or conspiracy? So I would say, well, nothing happens by coincidence. So the reason why I am Aysia Smiles is because when I was younger, my father told me that I was the only child he ever knew that would smile in her sleep. And he said you would go to bed smile. He said, and you would smile in your sleep and you would wake up smiling. So hence the term Aysia Smiles. So I got it honest, right? You know, I got it honest. So you said that kind of that just means I have really good dreams. You know, I just had a really good life and I learned to live it well. That's all. It's not it's not scary. So yeah, that's the gist of it. It's all good. I love it. Yeah. What did you eat tonight, caveman? What did you have? Did you have a caveman type of meal? Did you eat like steak or something? What did you eat for dinner? Or is it dinner time where you are? Because you hopped on a little late, so I'm not sure where you are in the world. Hi, Eric. Look, I just put on some Vaseline. Okay. I ate some cave mac and cheese and Okay, good. I'm glad everybody ate. I'm glad everybody's got a full belly. After watching a couple of your lives, I'm going to subscribe. I like what you do, so I'm subscribing. Thank you, Jacob. I really appreciate that. I love that. Thank you so much. So, yeah. Okay. I really appreciate your message. So, Eric is our hand person. Eric is addicted to hand gestures. Why? I will not ask. I will not ask. We just laugh and keep it moving. So, if you are, let me turn this is kind of loud. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Can y'all hear that? Okay, so quick, if you're just now joining us, long story short, last week I did a storytelling class, and I asked everybody what was their favorite childhood movie. And so I compiled a whole list of childhood movies that everybody had liked. Well, I told everybody, I said, based on the choices that you gave me, I will pick one and I will watch it. Okay? So last night we did a random scroll, picked randomly, and it found out it was the Flintstones, and we cracked up. However, I said I would watch it, but we would watch the movie version of it with humans that way because there's too many cartoons. So we'll watch the human version of it. So I'm watching that. So if you hear that in the background, that's what I'm watching. And then next Wednesday, I'm going to give a review on what I thought about the Flintstones. It is based in the one from 1994, so it's 30 years old. Time flies so much, right? It's 30 years old because I guess it was a child when I watched this, last time I watched this. And Halle Berry is in it. She's very tiny. And it's got Rick Moranis in it. I'm only like 2 minutes in, but I was just looking at the credits. It's got Rick Moranis in it, Halle Berry, John Goodman, Rosie O'Donnell. So it's going to be very interesting. So I would highly encourage you all to watch it if you want, and then we can come back next Wednesday and talk about it. So this is only 90 minutes. You can get it on Netflix or you can get it on Amazon Prime. So, good or bad, we're gonna watch it and then we'll give our review next Wednesday. Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, so I have Lion King. I think somebody put Lion King on the list. Let me see. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. I think Lion King might be on the list actually, but I will double check to make sure. Let's see here. So, currently on our list, we have The Lord of the Rings, The Hatchet, The Shiloh, Boys in the Hood, Sugar Hill, Knights of the Round Table, Cotton Club, Excalibur, Smash, Godzilla Final, Tilly Jackson, Holes, Chronicles, Braveheart, The Accountant, and Anariety, I think, Ponyo, Gladiator, Indian in the Cupboard, Of Mice and Men, Antoine Fisher, The Wood, Risky Business, Peaky Blinders, Dead Man's Shoes, Back to the Future, High School Musical, Caligula, Jim Kata, Camp Rock, bum, bum, bum. Monsters Inc., Space Jam, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Bring It On, The Mummy, Stomp the Yard, Flintstones, Peaceful Warrior, Oh Brother Where Art Thou, Avengers, Jackson 5, Moana, The Wild Robot, Power Rangers, Big Fish, and BFG. So I guess Lion King is not on that list. So I will add it to the list. What did I do with my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Lion King. Okay. And then you said and Wu-Tang Clan had a song. Okay, gotcha. Hello, is it Omkar? Omkar? Hi. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've seen you in my lives. Hello. Okay, may I watch Boys in the Hood movie with you? We're gonna watch it. Well, it has to get picked, whatever we choose. These are random. Hey, boss dog, how are you? We choose them randomly. So this particular one we chose randomly last night, got the Flintstones. So I am going to adhere to that, and I'm going to watch the Flintstones this evening, and then I will give my review next week. Okay. You forgot I got the hookup. That's one of my favorite. I got the hookup. I don't remember that. Did you give me that before? Or are you just not giving that to me now? Okay, hold on. I got the hookup. What's that about? Got the hookup. Okay. Good. I just got back from the recording studio. Oh, were you sound engineer? Were you artist? Were you doing some editing? What was your role at the recording studio? Do you have an artist that you're managing? What's your role? Caveman, no, it was my first time here. Okay, well, thank you for joining us. Feel free to come back. Feel free to like and subscribe. We love having new faces. Okay, Jacob says, well, I have to go to sleep. Okay, long day. Bye, Smiles. And we'll check for any more of your lives. Good night. Goodbye. Good night. I go live. I try to go live every evening at by 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. So that's going to be that's what I'm trying to aim for. If anything changes, I'll let you know. Just so everybody knows, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. If I have a show coming up, so we'll play that by ear. We'll see what that looks like. I might even go live and let y'all watch a little bit of the show, just so y'all can see kind of what things that I do in my regular day-to-day or on my concerts. See the behind the scenes. I'm always ripping and running, but it might be cool for you to see it. I don't know. I'm thinking on it. You let me. I'll think on it, and we'll see. Okay. Goodbye, Jacob. Okay. It's about two friends who get the hookup. Okay. Okay. Well, that made sense. Okay. Upcoming artist. Okay, boss. Okay. Gotcha. So that must have been that conversation we talked about a couple weeks ago about upcoming artists. Okay. I remember now. Okay, I would really enjoy watching the movie with you during your broadcast. Yeah. Um. Okay. Good to know. My favorite movie was Friday. Okay. Oh, yeah, Friday. Do I have Friday on here? Maybe I don't have Friday on here. I don't think so. Okay. Friday. I think I'm about to need me a new pen. Okay. All right. Good night, Jacob. Oh, goodness. Yes. Okay, let's see what else we got. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Okay. Around here, between East and Western, we call it Little. Huh? What? We call what? East and West, we call it Little Tweeny. Twin. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure. But if you are just joining us, we were talking about a movie that we are currently, well, I asked everybody, okay, Friday, gotcha. So we are watching the Flintstones this week because that was the random choice that we had. It's from 1994, so it's an old movie. So I guess it was my childhood movie. It's from 1994. It's the Flintstones. It is got Halle Berry, John Goodman, Rosie O'Donnell in it, and yeah. So I'm only like 2 minutes in, but I didn't want to. I have tunnel vision, so this is why I don't watch a lot of TV because I will binge TV. So it would be hard for me to watch this and in this chat because then I would ignore y'all and be in this movie. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I was like, which one should I do this or should I do that? Because I do want y'all to know that I am watching it. I think it was Misfit yesterday who picked this particular movie, and so we laughed about it, but it was the one that was chosen. So I feel like since there are no coincidences, there's a reason why I needed to watch it. So I am currently watching the Flintstones. It's only a 90-minute movie, so it's not long, but it's gonna be interesting to go back and watch something from. Yes, I graduated high school with a class of 1994, right? So you understand how long that was. Eric, did you have a class reunion? I'm just curious. Just curious. Because I had one and I loved it. Why does he keep doing that? Okay, there we go. No? Oh no. Did you not have one? You just didn't go. There's a difference because not me, no. I love. So I was class secretary. So we had one. We had our 20 year. So that lets you know, right? So I had my 20 year last year, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. We had a good time. We did Mardi Gras theme because that's what everybody chose. So we did Mardi Gras theme. So everybody dressed up like prom days all over again because prom 20 years ago was Mardi Gras. So they wanted to relive that over again. Fine. But we had a good time. The place we went had it decked out. Apparently she had went to like design school, and she was somebody who like learned under like the guy from, like the guy who does like the bride stuff. I can't think of his name. But like a TLC type person. So she went to school and studied under them. And so when you tell her about your event, she takes the whole week to decorate. When I tell you, her designs were stunning. Like from the outside, you can't tell, but you walk in, it was like a wonderland. It was gorgeous. They had so much fun. Oh my God, they had so much fun. They was like, Asia, this is perfect. She was cousin everything. It was perfect. Asia was perfect. I was like, thank you. I'm so good. I'm so glad y'all enjoyed it. Okay, I got married after high school. I married my high school sweetheart. Oh, my 30 year was last summer, and I lost contact with my classmates. Oh no, you gotta get back in contact. So I will say that one of the things we've done was we made sure 2 years ahead of time we started pulling contact. So we did a 10 year and we've done a 20. Those 5 ones tend to fall off. 5 and 15 fell off. We didn't get those. But I do think now that we've gotten older, I think our 25 will be in our 40s. So I do think on the 25th, I do think the 25th, I think the fives are going to start sticking because by then most of their children have grown. This particular one, a lot of them had high school graduates, a lot of high school graduates. And then they either had high school graduates or they were like middle school graduates. So it was like a mix of the two. So by the 5th year, those 4 year graduates should be done, right? The high school ones should be done. The middle school one should be done within those 4 years. And then we'll have the 5th one. So I think it'll be fun. I think 25 will be good because most of them will have, and then some of them, of course, will be empty nesters by then. So they'll be ready to get on out there and have a good time. But we made sure that we started to compile people early, like in 2000 so my 10 year was 2014. So in 2012 we started pulling everybody together. It was like, hey, get everybody together. And we were at that time that was just like when kind of Facebook was just kind of getting out there, because when I graduated Facebook had just came out, I think maybe like a year before. And do you remember back then, Facebook was only for college kids, like no high school kids get on there or anything. So we had just got on about like 2005, 2006, but we were in college, so we didn't really know how it worked. Remember when we used to poke people? Ah, creepy. But yeah. And so we created a Facebook group, and so we still have that Facebook group till today, and that was in 2012. So that's how I cycle people in, and I funnel them and I give them information, and then I will, I'm always keeping up with the group. Now I kind of let it go, obviously, since our class reunion, but I still have the group and I'll message them in there from time to time if we have any information or any meetings or anything like that. And then I message everybody individually. My class was huge, huge. My class had almost 600 kids in it. So it's a very large class. So our Facebook group has 400 people in it. So it's very big. And it's a lot to keep up with, and it's a lot of people, but I am a project manager. It's what I do. I was class secretary, so I feel like they're all my children anyway. But I love class reunions. I really do. They're fun. Okay. Your hand gestures are extremely attractive. Thank you, Eric. Eric, you are so funny. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. Yeah, I married my high school sweetheart. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Now, did you go to your class reunion though, Boss Dog? Because what is interesting is that just like you said, you married your high school sweetheart. There were so many of my classmates who were all together. In the 10 year, yes. By 20, they gone. And so this particular time, I think we missed a lot of people because they had they've split, and because they split and because they were high school sweethearts, I guess neither one of them feels like I can't show up. If I show up, then they'll ask me questions. I don't want them to ask me questions because I'm not with this person anymore. I'm remarried or whatever the case is. So we had, I would say almost probably 20 to 30 couples that I can remember, that I think of, that were together in school. And I think maybe 10 of them are still together. A lot of them have split up. Okay, had babies years later. Okay, gotcha. Please admire okay. No, I never had my class reunion. Oh my gosh. I hope you do have one. I hope so because they're they're good for nostalgia, but they're almost good for like just to kind of go back and see people because it was very fulfilling for me to go back and it was like it just was so like like a almost like a relief essentially, but also like it was one of those times where a lot of people have a lot of feelings from high school, right? So they're feeling like I was bullied or I didn't know myself then, I was this or that. You know what I mean? Like everybody was in different areas of their life. So this particular time, one lady came and she was like, I wasn't sure if I should come or not. She was like, I didn't dress the best. She was like, I really didn't know. I wasn't really good with hygiene back then because you know her upbringing. She didn't really know things. And she was like, I was very hesitant to come. She was like, but now she's like, I'm so glad I came. I'm so glad I came. She's like, because people that I thought were making fun of me, people I thought that were, you know, bullying me or whatever, she was like, but this was so different. Everybody just was like, hey, how are you? Everybody just jived together. Everybody had a good time. It was good. So I don't know if you ever had the chance. I always tell people to go. I always tell people to go because you just don't know how much you've changed, how much they've changed, and then think about the network connection that you can make now that you have, you know, that you can use in the future if you need to, you know, especially with everything going on now, right? It doesn't hurt to have extra connections in different places. So, um, me to see my old crew again, yeah. You would want, yeah. I mean, everybody, you know, everybody's gotten older. It's funny because like the men looked older than the women, but all the ladies looked great. I don't know what it was. The jeans was jeaning because all the women looked exactly the same. Kids and all looked exactly the same, but all the guys we were like, hey, hey. But it was fun. It was so much fun. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a little biased. I was on the committee, so maybe that's it. But I think that I think the class reunions are amazing. Okay. I was just the bad boy. She was the captain of the cheerleading squad. Okay. We met at a homecoming game at my school. After the game, that's when we locked eyes and then fell in love. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love a good high school story. Oh, that's so cool. And fell in love, and it was all she wrote, or all he wrote, or all they wrote. I love that. Okay, I'm really enjoying your mind, Ruby. Thank you, Eric. Eric, I'm gonna start charging you for all these likes. Okay, make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, I made the first movie. Oh, okay. I guess you made the right one because y'all still together. That's so cool. So how long have y'all been together, Boss Dog? How many years? How many years together? How many years married? Anybody else have love stories? Anybody else in the chat married? I made the first move 7 years and 6 month anniversary together tonight. Oh, look. I love that. Okay, 7 years and 6 month anniversary tonight. That's good. Congratulations. So y'all doing anything special? Anything special? Do y'all continue to have date night, right? Yes. Keep that spark. Anybody else in the chat married or anything? Yes. Okay, good. Good, good, good. That's good. Oh, I love love stories. Cheerleading squad, you were the bad boy. So it was like Kind of like Grease, I guess. Because Grease was the bad boy and she was like the sweet girl. We are currently at the Marriott Hotel. Okay. Oh, good. Well, tell her I said hello. Yes, Grease, right? Yeah. That's so cool. Oh, wow. That's so cool. I love that. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty amazing. So cool. Okay. Everybody's quiet tonight. What today is? Today is Thursday? Thursday, right? Okay, Thursday. All right. So, it was like a true love story. That sounds like it really was. And then y'all are still together, so that's amazing. That's really sweet. I love that. And so y'all have grown together. So that's, yeah. I love that. That's cool. That's a good love story. I have to have y'all on to talk about. If I ever have like a love podcast, I'll have to have you on. I was thinking about doing a StreamYard. I think it's StreamYard. Where that way that I can, if I stream it from my computer, then you all can join and talk to me and we can get on live together. So I may do that in the future. But I will let you know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what that looks like. Yeah, now we got a baby. I'm sure you do. Especially if you're the Marriott Hotel. I know you do. Oh, that's good. That's good. I love that. Congratulations. Congratulations. Ooh. That's good. Y'all getting it in. That's good. I mean, no time like the present. Might as well. It is a Netflix and chill time, and type. It's the winter time. It's getting cold. It's already chilly. Today was nice, but it's already chilly. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hello, George. She gonna be talking to you in a minute. Like, hey, you better get off of that thing. I'm ready. All right. Hello, George. How are you? How is everybody this evening? If you are just joining us, we were talking about high school not too long ago. Movies in high school. So I was telling them that we had a movie. Okay, this is how we got this one now. Right. Exactly. So if you're just joining us, I'm glad you're here, George. I'm very happy that you're here too. If you're just joining us, we were talking about last night. So last night we did pick a movie. The random movie that we picked was the Flintstones. So I have it on. I paused it just to talk and let everybody know that I am going to watch it this evening. And then next Wednesday, we will do a discussion about it if I want to give y'all time to watch it so we could discuss it. So it's 90 minutes. It's on Netflix and it's on Amazon. And it's from 1994. It has Halle Berry in it, John Goodman, Rosie O'Donnell, and Rick Moranis are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. So I asked them last week what was their favorite childhood movies, and so somebody said the Flintstones. So that's how we got here. So I have a long list of movies to watch, and so what the game plan is that once a week I'll pick a movie randomly, and then I'll watch that movie, and I'll encourage you to watch it too, and then we could talk about it the following week after that. So that's kind of the gist of what's going on right now. So right now we have randomly selected The Flintstones from 1994, the movie with Halle Berry, John Goodman, Rick Moranis and Rosie O'Donnell, and then next week we'll talk about it and we'll pick another movie. So that's what we'll do. Yes. So Jorge, it's early morning for you, right? I think so. I think that's what you said. Where's everybody from? If you're just joining us. And did you have any breakfast? Did you have breakfast? Because we talked about dinner. Some of us had some spaghetti this evening. Some of us had pizza. So it seems like so far it's a pasta kind of evening for people. You know, something nice and quick on this beautiful Thursday. Or, okay, so 11 p.m. in Panama. Okay, so you're same time zone as me. So what did you eat for dinner? Jorge, what did you eat? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see what you got in the chat. What did you eat? If you're just joining us, we are discussing, well, a couple of things we're discussing, but we were talking about the upcoming movie that I'm currently watching because we're in the middle of a movie type series where I select a movie, well, randomly select a movie, and then we watch it and then talk about it the next week. So right now the movie is The Flintstones from 1994 with Halle Berry in it and John Goodman and stuff. And then we were just also chatting about just some life stuff. Some of us have had high school love interests, so we were talking about high school because the movie was made in 1994 and somebody kind of reflected back. That was the year they graduated high school. So we've been reminiscing a little bit, if you will. So today's been a good day. Today's been a good day. Okay, let's see here. All right. Yeah. Okay. It's quiet today. Y'all are very quiet today. No chatter. Interesting. So on my list, I currently have Lord of the Rings, The Hatchet, The Shiloh, Boys in the Hood, Sugar Hill, Knights of the Round Table. I've got Cotton Club, Excalibur, Smash, Godzilla, Tilly Jackson, Holes, Chronicles, Braveheart, The Accountant, and Ivory, I think, Ponyo, Gladiator, Indian in the Cupboard, Mice of Men, Antoine Fisher, The Wood, Risky Business, Peaky Blinders, Dead Man's Shoes, Back to the Future, High School Musical, Kaluga, I think, Jim Kata, Camp Rock. I've got Monsters Inc., Space Jam, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Bring It On, The Mummy, Stomp the Yard, Flintstones, that's what we're watching this week. Peaceful Warrior, Oh Brother Art Thou, Where Art Thou, The Avengers, Jackson 5, Moana 2, The Wild Robot, Power Rangers, Big Fish, BFG, Lion King, I Got the Hookup, and Friday. Okay, I like to have ham and cheese sandwich and Nestle corn cereal for breakfast. Okay, that sounds interesting. Ham and cheese and Nestle corn cereal. Okay, that sounds like a lot of breakfast. That's cool. Okay, and then for books, we have The Giver, The Boxcar Children, Gangsta, 12 Pillars by Jim Rome, The Labyrinth, Behold a Pale Horse, The Heart-Shaped Box by Joe Hill, The Kybalion, Shoe Dog, Phil Knight, The Art of War, The Outsiders. We have The Power of Critical Thinking, The Subconscious Mind, Rebuild Yourself, The Power of Mindset, The Art of Problem Solving, The Life Power and How to Use It, Pimp Iceberg and Slim Gucci Man, Never Split the Difference, Smart People, The Power of Not Reacting. Oh, that's going to be good. Invisible Man, Self-Confidence, Marcus Aurelius, Meditations, Concrete Rose, The Shack, and Stoic. So that is what we have. I think I'm going to watch a little bit of this movie now. Let's see what we got. Because it keeps going blank on me. I'm gonna see. Let me see. I should have looked and see what my Netflix compatibility was on this since it's so random. You hear it? Oh my gosh! Wow! I'm looking at dinosaurs. This is hilarious. Okay, it's 11 p.m. here in Panama. I love books to read. I love books as well. Yeah. So if you have any books that you think are good that I need to read, let me know and I'll add them to my list. Because I do like books. I like books, and then we are doing a series where we're also watching our favorite childhood movies. So let me know what your favorite books are, and I'll add them to the list. This looks so funny. Because it's like old looking. What do you do for a living? I'm glad you asked. Thank you for asking. So, I'm going to pause this. So, I am a project manager. I specialize in marketing and consulting for concerts and events. So, I do like Southern Soul blues artists and stuff like that. And I do about 4 or 5 shows a year. And then I also do consulting for concerts and events. And of course, online sales, online marketing, online products, digital products and stuff. So I'm going to be running a couple of specials in the next couple of days or so. And I will give y'all more information on that. So if anybody is interested in doing digital marketing or selling a product or a service online, via online, I can show you how to do that. Yeah. So I feel like now is a good time, especially with all the changes that are coming up. It's a good time to have some extra cash, some extra funds in the bank, and extra income streams, you know? Just to make sure you're covered so that you don't have any problems. Because the wealth gap is changing. And so I want everybody to be careful and everybody to just be mindful of your expenses because a lot of things are probably going to go up. So I like to prepare people ahead of time so that they don't feel the boom, right? So by helping people do digital marketing and having some kind of online product or online sales is going to be able to give you a little extra cushion. And a lot of times I like to tell people that good hobbies become businesses, right? If you do it right and you do it well, you can turn that hobby into a business. So I think it's worth it. So thank you for asking. Great question. Great question. I appreciate that. So I'm going to hang on for a little bit longer. And then I'm going to hop off of here. And I'm going to watch this movie. Oh, man. Okay. So what did you, since it's 11 p.m., what did you eat for dinner, though? Because at first I thought you were, I thought you were in the morning, but since you're at night, what did you eat for dinner? Hello, hello. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody? Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, we were discussing a couple things. We were discussing our movie. We do movie reviews now. And someone had mentioned a movie from childhood. I asked everybody to give me their movies from childhood. And the Flintstones came up. So that is what I'm currently going to watch this evening. So I'm going to watch the Flintstones. You can watch it on Netflix or you can watch it on Amazon Prime. Beauty radiates from the essence of your soul. Thank you, Luke. How are you? Good to see you this evening. I'm glad you made it. I was just about to drop off in about another minute or so. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you can make it. I am going live, and I think I should let you all know that I'm going to attempt to go live every evening at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's going to be the rule of thumb. 10:15 p.m. nightly until something changes. Now, when I have my show, I may either log on just so y'all can see what I do behind the scenes so y'all can kind of get a gist of what I do, or I may have to move it. But I'm trying to think what would be the best time because our show is February 15th. It's going to start at like 7 p.m. Doors are going to open at 6. So it would be a really tough time to figure out how to go live and when to go live within there. But it may be that I just go live during the show. I may show y'all a little bit of it. I probably won't stay on the full hour, of course. But at least I'll show you a couple of inner workings so you can kind of see what I'd be doing. And then I'll come back on, of course, that following day and we'll talk about it. As long as I don't think I have my flight. I gotta figure out when my flight is. That's Sunday. That's Sunday. Okay. I like to have dinner with rice and chicken, lentils, and hibiscus juice. Ooh, that sounds kind of tasty. I like rice. I don't eat chicken, but I like lentils and hibiscus juice. That sounds good. Yeah, hibiscus. Do you make your hibiscus or is it because you're in Panama, so I was just curious. Or you purchase it? Do you have like really fresh fruit and stuff down there? Lentils are great and so delicious. Yeah, they really are. I feel like I don't eat enough lentils. Like lentils and field peas, I feel like I need to eat more of. But I don't. I haven't had, usually I make like my beans or rice. Now I'm thinking about it, like, oh man, I should have soaked some beans this evening. And I could have had beans and rice, but I didn't think about it. It's okay. It's all right. I'll do it later. But yeah. Eric must have dropped off. I don't see Z on here either. I don't know. Everybody must be busy. All right. Well, let's see here. I'm going to give it one more minute. I'm going to stay till about 55. And then I'm going to hop off here. And then I'm going to watch potatoes mashed are great too. Yeah. I do have a potato in the refrigerator. And I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Because, you know, potatoes are so versatile. So usually with mine, I'll either do hash browns or I'll do French fries, or I can do chips, or I can do a baked potato, you know. So, or I'll do the baked potato, then you go back and then you use the skins again and make something else with it. Hello, Flacco. How are you? I am wonderful. Fries, right? Yeah. Then I like sweet potato fries. I didn't think about I should have got a sweet potato because I would have had sweet potato fries. Oh, those are so good too. Then I do like a potato mash with mine sometimes. So I take my sweet potatoes and I like cook them down, and then I add, instead of like a stir fry, but I would add like so we were talking food right now, of course, but I'm not sure if you joined us last week or not, but we were talking about everybody's favorite movies from childhood. So last week we picked a movie random. Well, yesterday we picked a movie randomly, and it happened to be Flintstones from 1994. So the one with Halle Berry, the one with, because it was somebody's favorite childhood movie. So it was Halle Berry, it was somebody, oh, John Goodman, Rosie O'Donnell, and I think Rick Moranis is in it. So I have it on my screen, so I'm going to watch it tonight, and I'm going to review it next Wednesday. So we were talking about, and somebody said that in 1994, that's when they graduated high school. So then we kind of went down memory lane of all the things that we remember from high school, who we met, and Boss Dog said that he married his high school sweetheart, and so we were just chit chatting about all kinds of stuff. But now we were talking about food, so that's the topic. Because I asked everybody what did they eat for dinner. I had spaghetti, and then yes, I have Matilda. I think I have Matilda on my list. Where she swung that little girl around. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I don't have Matilda. All these childhood movies. We had a good childhood, right? Because we had like there's so many movies that everybody remembers that I remember seeing. So that makes me feel good. Because I was like, okay, we all had a good childhood. We all had these same memories. Okay, so number 50 is gonna be Matilda. Matilda. That is so cool. I love this. So yeah. So now we have 50 movies. First one on the list is Flintstones. And then we'll go from there. I think that'll be enough to get us through the year actually if we do one a week. Because there are 52 weeks in a year and we're already like week 4, I think. So we're probably at like 50 weeks left out the year. Because what's today, the 30th? Yeah. You ever seen Scott Pilgrim? What's that about? Scott Pilgrim? Let me write it. Scott Pilgrim. I don't know. I think I need to be. I think my. So because I write so often, I don't even buy new pens. I just buy the refills now because I write so often. I can go through a pen in probably a week and a half. But I like these pens because I travel a lot. So this says Sheraton, and I just like the grip on it. So now I just take them, open them up, and I put a refill in there. So this one looks like it's almost out. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty. It's got down to the last leg, but it's writing really crappy. So we'll try it for a little bit longer. And then I'm going to trash it. Okay, let's see here. A guy who is like a hero. It's a weird movie, but it might be interesting to you. Okay. I got on here Scott Pilgrim. I got on here. So yeah. At this rate, I might have to watch 2 movies a week. Because I feel like it's going to be very busy. All right. Okay. Let me see. I got one. Okay, so we'll do 1 more minute and that'll be an hour. And then I'm going to hop off here. And I'm going to watch this movie so that I can say that I watched it. And I'll give my review. And it's been a good night. It's been quiet. A lot of people were, I guess, busy this evening. It is a Thursday night. I guess people were sleeping and doing other things. And today was a beautiful day, by the way. So I'm not sure where you are. How was your weather today? 'Cause today's weather was gorgeous. At least for me in Atlanta. I'm not sure where everybody else, how kind of weather. What kind of movie genre do you like? I don't think I'm not picky. Like I feel like I like a lot of different variety movies. Like my childhood movies are like The Wizard of Oz. Love Actually is one of my favorites. Blue Hill, Blue Hill, is it Blue Hill? Blue Hill Avenue. I don't random, but and then The Mermaid, The Little Mermaid, Chronicles of Narnia. Yeah. Everlasting Story. It's Never Ending Story. I need to go back and watch that. So yeah, so those are mine, but I also do like stuff like now type of movies. I don't necessarily watch a lot of TV stuff now. What type of chips? What type of chips are your favorite? I'm a barbecue girly, and where's my other favorite? These are my favorite chips right now that I keep devouring. I just murder these right now. But these are my new favorites. I don't know what happened, but they're just, yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. Those are my new favorites. And I love them. They're so good. So I call myself a snacky. Like, I like snacks, and I can eat snacks all day. And so, like, when I pray, sometimes I just pray for unlimited snacks. That's my truth. Unlimited snacks. Okay. All right. So I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to watch this movie. I love you all. I thank you for joining this evening. I pray that you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Get some good night's sleep. Get some rest. I love you.